3 days after Liu Ruyan ditched our wedding, he finally came home. The second he walked in, he was watching me all nervous. But I just calmly asked, "How's Yiting Cheng? Did the surgery go well, Wenyan?" "Did the surgery go well, Wenyan?" Liu Ruyan froze. Clearly didn't expect me to be this calm. He answered, "It went great," I nodded. "That's good then." Liu Ruyan just started to relax. Then he heard me continue. "Our wedding's cancelled. I already refunded your money to your card. Just reimburse me for the renovation costs. The car and house, I bought them. So they're mine." Liu Ruyan's face went pale instantly. "You're leaving me?" I shook my head. "You left me." He rushed to say, "Let me explain. Yiting Cheng needed surgery." I cut him off. "Didn't it succeed already? You two can be together now, congrats." Liu Ruyan tried to say something, but I stubbornly pushed him out the door. "Just go, my mom will contact you about the rest." When he left me standing at that wedding with no hesitation, he sealed the fate of our 5-year relationship. Gone. Middle of the night, I was half asleep. Heard noise at the door. Walked out. My parents were back. And Liu Ruyan was still standing at the door, face white from the cold. He looked at my mom and said, "Mom, please let me explain. I really do love Boda." Before he could finish, my mom cut him off. "You love him? You'd ditch him on your wedding day to see another guy and leave him there to be humiliated?" Liu Ruyan's mouth opened. Wanted to speak, but nothing came out. Just looked at me like I could save him. "Boda, we've been together 5 years. Can't you give me one more chance? Now you remember our 5 years? 5 years? Not once did you choose me over Yiting Cheng. Not once." Liu Ruyan blinked, guilty as hell. "But he's sick, isn't he?" I've heard that line 1,000 times. Hearing it now almost made me laugh. My dad had enough. Pulled my mom into their room. Patted my shoulder. "Talk inside. Don't wake the neighbors this late." I shook my head. "Nothing to say. Figure out what you owe me. We'll just transfer the money." With that, I shut the door. Cut off all his excuses. My mom looked at me, hesitant. Finally, my dad spoke up. "Now that it's clear, you gotta move forward." I nodded. "Okay." Back in my room, Liu Ruyan's texts kept coming, begging me to forgive him. He and Yiting Cheng were high school classmates. His family wasn't well off, but he was ambitious. Every time he talked about his parents controlling and pressuring him, I felt bad for him. His parents controlled everything since he was a kid. His studies, his friends, what he wore, what he ate, everything. So after we got together, I always gave him space. Did everything I could to make him feel warm and free. Looking back now, I trapped myself. Liu Ruyan thought if he acted vulnerable like before, opened up his wounds, I'd forgive him. The sympathy card? He's way too good at that. Liu Ruyan's parents called me too. First trashed Yiting Cheng, then praised me to the moon. I just laughed. Told them to send me the renovation estimate ASAP, or I'd get my own appraisal. I might be dumb, but I'm not falling for the same person's BS over and over. But when I brought someone to appraise the house, people were already living there. A couple I'd never seen, looking at me weird. "We already bought this place. What's your deal? What do you want?" I thought I had the wrong place. Checked again. Nope, this was definitely the right address. "You bought it from who?" "Liu Ruyan, Miss Liu." I called Liu Ruyan to meet. He showed up late, looking guilty as hell. Clearly knew why I wanted to see him. "You sold the house?" Straight to the point. Liu Ruyan nodded. "Yeah, I paid for that house in full. Just added his name to it. When we renovated, I wanted it to match his vision for our home. So I gave him the money to handle the renovation. Over and over, lost count of how much money he asked me for. Fine, give me the renovation money back." Liu Ruyan looked down, mumbling under his breath. "I don't have money to give you right now. Can it be later?" I frowned. "You sold the house and still don't have money?" Liu Ruyan swallowed, glanced at me nervously before saying, I gave the money to Yiting Cheng for his surgery.